Traveling over 2,000 miles across the good old US of A, from Los Angeles in the west to New Orleans in the deep south. They might be father and son, but when it comes to travel, that's where the similarity ends.
You can do water skiing.
No, you're doing that.
Bradley likes to take it easy.
Where's my ice cream? It's lovely here, isn't it?
Whereas Barney wants to live his life a little more on the edge. Barney's worried his old man is too stuck in his ways, so wants to push him out of his comfort zone and get him to live a little.
Jesus, this place is nuts.
After 2 weeks and 2,000 miles, Bradley and Barney are leaving Texas behind, and on the last leg of their road trip, heading to New Orleans in Louisiana, their fourth and final state.
We've been all across America now.
Yeah.
What do you think of America?
Well, I just like to say, I think it's great. I love it. I love driving my RV. I really do. I love my RV.
I've loved America, though, I must say. It's
Yeah.
been great. I miss veggies, though.
They don't have a lot of vegetables, do
They
they?
really don't. Not a lot of green on the plate.
Well, listen, I've crossed the state line. I am now in Louisiana. Wow, look at this bridge, Barnes. Long Island Bridge. Do you have a look, Barnes? On your phone?
This bridge once served as a major crossing along the Old Spanish Trail.
No.
What's the Old Spanish Trail?
It's a trail that was really old and Spanish.
Sitting on the mighty Mississippi, New Orleans is known for its vibrant nightlife, live music and laid-back attitude. Nicknamed the Big Easy, there's no better way to view this melting pot of a city than from its most famous form of transport, the steamboat.
Well, I know how much you love jazz, and I know how much you love boats. So we're going to spend the afternoon on the Natchez.
This is great.
Proper jazz steamboat cruise.
Thank you so much.
At 265 feet long, the Natchez takes its name from a long line of undefeated racing steamboats. And as an extra treat for his dad, Barney has organised a behind-the-scenes tour with Captain Don.
Don, how long have you been the skipper of this?
About 30 years, 25, 30 years.
How old is this boat? Do you know?
1975. Only true paddle-wheel steamboat left on the entire Mississippi system.
Is it really?
There's other boats on the Ohio River, and there's other boats that have steam paddle wheels, but they also have propellers.
Sure.
Can I?
Yes,
Can
go
I?
ahead. All the way down.
Steamboats have been paddling these waters for over 200 years. But it wasn't until the late 19th century that their golden age really began, when they were transformed into floating pleasure palaces, swapping cargo for paying passengers and live music.
Sounds great, aren't they?
Yeah, no, they're terrific. Yeah, really, really good.
The Walshes are never more at home than around music. So ever the proud dad, Bradley decides it's payback time.
My son Barney is going to play Autumn Leaves with the Steamboat Stompers. Up you get, mate. On you go, on you go. Barney Walsh and the Steamboat Stompers, ladies and gentlemen. Says the skipper.
New Orleans
Yeah.
is famously known as the home of Voodoo. So maybe we should check it out while we're here.
What, a bit of voodoo?
I'd love to do some of that.
Okay.
I'd love to get a doll of you and stick some needles in it.
Why would you do that?
It'd be great, it'd be fun. See if it works.
No, don't go doing that. You know I don't like stuff like that. I don't like anything like that.
I know.
I don't like any old Ouija boards and none of that.
Do you remember that time when Billy and I bought a Ouija board off the internet and the next day it was in the bin?
You see, I ain't having none of that.
Dad, ready?
Yeah, go on.
I've got a song that you will love.
Okay, go ahead.
Unfortunately, it'll take more than a bit of Queen to change Barney's mind. Luckily for Brad, the voodoo religion is nothing like its Hollywood image. It's been part of the New Orleans culture since the 1700s, when it was brought from West Africa with the slave trade. The guys are heading to Tremade.
Gotta be in the area, surely.
This was once the go-to gathering place for people who would meet here to practice voodoo. The religion is still popular, and Barney has arranged to meet a voodoo high priest.
The DivinePrince, Ty Emeka, is his name.
Why can't he just be called Dave? I've got a horrible feeling. I wish we hadn't bothered coming. It's got to be next right. Here we go. Right. Is this it? Is that it? There you go. Right.
Here we are.
There you go, mate.
I think it's this way, guys.
What's the number, Barnes?
1509.
Oh, sugar, there was a cat. Oh, there was a cat. Chill out. Right. What number's that?
This is the one, I think.
Yeah, oh, it's on the bin, look. Go on, go on.
Right, do you want to say his name or shall I?
No, you say. You say.
Greetings.
Oh, hi.
Divine
Hi.
peace and
Hi.
blessings.
Are you Divine
Please.
Prince?
Yes,
Ty
I'm
Emeka?
Divine Prince.
Oh, hi.
Please
Nice to
remove
meet
your
you.
shoes
Yeah, sure.
and step over the line.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay.
1, 2,
Hi.
and step over the line unless you mean me harm.
No, okay, fine.
That's how we know who our enemies are.
Nice to
Okay.
see you.
I'm Denise Augustine.
Hello, my name's Brad. I don't understand what voodoo is.
Voodoo, like Catholicism, likes potions, amulets, charms, talisman, rites, rituals, and ceremonies.
One of the main beliefs in voodoo religion today is that our ancestors stay with us in spirit.
We sit on the ground to be closer to the ancestors,
Right.
both mine and yours. That's a mosquito zapper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not a ghost, it's a mosquito zapper.
It's a mosquito.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna make a...
Cleansing is an important voodoo ritual and involves being bathed with sacred water and medicinal plants.
Cleanse any negative energies, negative attachments. One at a time, I want you to come over and kneel down here.
Okay. Here, like this?
Yes. Your clothes might get a little wet, but it's okay. Okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, fine. Oh, hello.
Plants are important in voodoo.
Yeah.
Voodoo, Ifa, Akan. Without the plants, without nature, there would be no voodoo. These washes are also known to bring people money.
Okay.
So I would expect some kind of financial windfall for you.
Okay.
Again, 30 to 90 days.
Please. My son's turn?
Yes. Lumson jebiti don't wash don't way. Shwa don't way paradagu shwa don't way. Lumson jebiti don't wash don't way. You can get up now.
We done? Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you all while you're here?
No, that's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having it at such short notice. I really appreciate you seeing us.
Thank you so much for coming by.
thank you so much
Please,
for
I want to get a
inviting us
picture
in.
with you guys before you leave.
The food in New Orleans is excellent.
Everyone said that.
Now, I want you to,
Where would you suggest that we eat? Have you got a favourite restaurant?
Absolutely. I would go to Muriel's for brunch tomorrow.
I want to be in the picture with
I
them.
know. There we go.
Did you get the picture?
Yes, of course. There we go.
Thank
It's our
you. Thank
pleasure.
you
That is
so
great.
much.
That is
Yeah.
so
Thank
lovely
you.
to see you. Thank you so much.
It's been our
Thank
pleasure.
you. See me again.
Yeah, absolutely. Bye-bye.
How do you think it went?
I don't know. He seemed a nice guy. He's genuine in what he does. I'll tell you what, I didn't know it was a religion.
Yeah.
It's a true religion.
Well, can I be honest?
Yeah?
A bit wet and cold after being bashed by that leaf.
Coming up, the end of the road beckons.
What is going on? This place is nuts.
But Barney's not done with his dad just yet.
Whoa, Dad, Jesus! Don't, what is the matter with you?
It's the last day of Bradley and Barney's father and son road trip across America.
I get being on a road trip and experiencing things together, and I seriously say,
Right.
Barnes, it's been fantastic.
That's been great.
But to do this for you has been, I think this has been one of the highlights of my life.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
How does this compare to your other trips? What's the most fulfilling thing you've done on your travels, Barnes?
This.
Is it?
Yeah, 100%. What other 20-year-old gets to jump out of a plane with their dad?
No.
We've done some great things.
I have to say, I think this is a beautiful part of the world.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I really like it down here.
So they're up early, driving 75 miles out of the city to a little town called Gibson. Much of Louisiana sits below sea level, so the countryside surrounding this little backwater is swamp, the perfect breeding ground for one of Louisiana's oldest inhabitants.
We're going down a river full of alligators. The river's like infested.
Why would
with
you
alligators.
do that?
I want to experience
I don't
it.
want to do that. That's not what I want to do. What happens if we tip over?
Then we're food if we tip over.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
With a lightning-fast lunge, once these gators have a grip on their prey, there's no chance of escape. They're renowned for eating anything that moves. A swamp rat or a TV presenter, they're not fussy.
You've seen them dart out and just grab people by the leg. Is this it?
Hi, Barney. Nice
Morning,
to
I'm
meet you.
Charles. Welcome to
Hi,
South
nice to meet you,
Louisiana.
Charles. Thank you
Are
very much.
we with you?
Yes.
Hey, what's your name, sorry?
My name's Charles.
Hey, Charles. Brad. Nice to
Brad?
see you, mate.
So are you in pretty good health, pretty good stamina, able to endure challenges?
I don't understand. Why would I need to do that?
He is, yeah.
Okay, well, good. Well, you can get on the boat then.
Okay.
Come on in,
Thanks,
please.
Charles.
Well, let's get started.
Shall I strap myself in?
No, don't strap yourself in. You may need to escape later on.
This is great.
Jesus. Whoa. Whoa, Dad, look. Jesus. Don't do. What is the matter with you? Why would you do that? You could get lost in here, Barnes, forever.
You could.
Charles, tell me, where are we going now?
Well, I've enjoyed having you in my boat, but I'd like to take you to see some real alligators, and that would be Captain Billy. So how about if we go over to Captain Billy's boat right now?
Sounds good to me. Let's go see some alligators, Dad.
Billy Gaston, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No one knows the wetlands better than Captain Billy. Born and raised on the bayous of South Louisiana, he's shared this swamp with the gators for over 30 years.
But when they hear my voice or see this boat, they come to the boat. So,
Hey? They don't know your voice.
See blood? Over here!
There he is.
Where?
Right there, Barnes. He's coming as well.
Come over here, you!
This is
Now,
crazy.
feed him chicken. It's good for him. Over here! As you see, he got in a fight. You can see the bite marks on his back there.
Oh, yeah.
This is about a 6.5 footer. Look, Shush! Over here! There he comes.
What's French
No
for alligator?
way.
No, he's not coming from...
Did you just
He
call it?
is! He's coming from all the way over there.
Up!
Go on, Nunk, charge up, you get cockled. It's very plain to see, though, Billy, that you do look at these like they're your family. I mean, you simply...
You know, this don't happen overnight. It takes me years to get them to come to the boat. The way I train them is if I see one over there that I don't feed, that I don't know, what I do, I angle my boat to where while I'm feeding this one, that one over there will be watching me every day.
Oh, right.
And then eventually he'll see that I'm here to
I
feed
get
him
it.
and not hurt him. So eventually they'll start coming closer and
Sure.
closer.
Ah.
So it takes a little while. It might take a year or so.
Right. Would hunters hunt nunchuck?
Yes.
Nunchucks, they would?
Yeah, they
So
hunt, they
all
hunt
of a
them right
sudden,
now.
one day you call him, he don't come, then someone's got him.
Nothing I can do about it. These are their alligators.
He looks like he's got
Beautiful
the raven.
gator though, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
sensational.
How old does an alligator live for, usually?
A little over 100.
And how many gators in an area like this would you have?
In a marsh, they can have up to anywhere from 800 to 1,000 per square mile.
Right.
I hope y'all get a chance to see T-Bar today.
Who's T-Bar?
He's my 13-foot, 800-pounder.
Where does he live?
He's in the back canal over there.
Should we go over there?
Sure.
Come on, let's do the old back canal gag.
They shot him last year. He got a bullet hole in the snout.
No way.
Yeah, they pretty tough.
Did you see that?
What?
Flying fish.
Asian carp, they call it.
What?
The Asian carp.
But they're good for the gators, though, because gators
Yeah,
can
the
eat
gators love them.
Yeah.
The American gator and their crocodile cousins have the strongest bite in the whole animal kingdom, producing the same crushing force of a pickup being dropped on you from the top of a cliff.
Here comes T-Boy. T-Boy! Over here! Boy!
Oh my God. Bet you none of the alligators mess with this one.
No, indeed.
No, he's the king of the swamp here, guys. He's got about 5 or 6 girlfriends in this one canal here, and he goes back and forth keeping track of all his girlfriends. Most of the alligators in this area is offspring of this gator here.
Really?
See the bullet hole right here?
There you go, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Oh, see ya.
Uh-oh.
Up!
Come on, son. Come and have a go now. We're in a big boat.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you feed this one, but I'm gonna have to hold on to the stick. Okay?
Oh, no, I don't want to do it. Got Barnes, in you go.
You
You're
sure?
up.
Go on,
Yeah,
then, I'll do it.
yeah.
You gonna do it?
Yeah,
All right.
be careful, Barnes. Whatever you do.
I'm gonna have to hold on to it.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, no problem.
I'll hold on. Yeah.
Over here! Up!
Wow.
Good job. You felt the power in that, huh?
Yeah.
It was a pleasure bringing y'all guys out
Thanks,
here,
mate.
Thank you, Captain
showing you
Billy.
my backyard, and
Yeah.
I hope to see y'all again, man.
Yeah, you bet.
Y'all come back and see me.
I remember New Orleans. It was in a Bond film. They have a big parade like a Mardi Gras down there, don't they?
Right.
We've got to go and see a parade.
Brad and Barney's final stop is New Orleans' legendary French Quarter, the home of the most famous Mardi Gras parade in the whole world.
Why can't we just have a sit down? It's so hot.
Well, no, I'm taking you down here. There's a Mardi Gras museum. And we're going to get you a costume.
Why do I need a costume?
Because we're going to go out with a bang. We're going to be in a Mardi Gras parade.
Really?
Yeah. But there's a guy in here. His name's Carl, and he really knows his stuff. So please don't mess around, all right?
Mardi Gras has been a New Orleans tradition since 1699, when the first French explorers landed in the area. They held a celebration to mark their arrival, and the city's been partying ever since. And they don't just do it once a year. Anyone with the right contacts can put on a parade of their own.
Thank you.
Carl Mack. Welcome to the Mardi Gras Museum of
hey,
Costumes and Culture.
And no one in the city lives and breathes carnival more than Carl.
Oh, well, the green room is smoking and the band is playing hot. Throw your baby out the window, let the house burn down. All because it's carnival time. Yes, it's carnival time. You know it's carnival time when everybody's having fun.
Very good.
Awesome.
Now, you ever been to Mardi Gras?
No, never.
Oh, in New Orleans, we celebrate carnival big, mainly with 2 things: balls and parades.
I love balls and parades.
Then you would fit in good here in New Orleans. First, we got to find a costume for you.
Yeah. Right. I wouldn't mind being an American footballer.
It's a morph suit. It covers like, your whole body.
Oh, that'd be cool. Being a stormtrooper.
How you guys making out?
Good, good.
We can be a straight-up stormtrooper, or we can mix and match. Well,
I don't want anything too ornate, Carl. I need something befitting of my age.
the classic tunic.
Actually, to be fair, I do quite like that. Oh, I'm having that. This is the one. This is it.
This is your circus ringmaster.
Look like Michael Jackson in the,
No, you know, you look like the Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Not sure about that.
Not sure about that.
That's pretty nice. To be or not to be. You've got to wear that.
There you go, Bradders.
This one matches it, doesn't it? No, that's more like it.
That's it, Bradders.
There were bells on the hill, but I never
Heard them singing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. I've made it all the way here to New Orleans at the end of our trip, and I'm dressing up like Frankie Howard.
But 2 people don't make a parade, so Carl has very kindly rustled up some of his good friends to join them along the way.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, darling. What's your name?
My name is Kelly.
Oh, hello, Kelly. My name's Brad.
Hey, Brad. Nice to meet you. How do I look?
Well, to be fair, you look great, I have to say.
Thank you.
Are you coming on our parade?
Oh, I thought you were coming on ours.
Oh, right, okay.
Is that all right?
What are
They're
you...
coming on your parade.
Do you mind if I sit down?
Please, have a seat, sir.
Thank you.
Shall I kiss your ring? Okay, see y'all on the parade.
Thanks, Kelly.
See ya.
What just happened?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
What is going on? This place is nuts.
You haven't seen anything yet, Brad. Add in a six-piece brass band, a massive head, an alligator and lady on stilts, and now you've got yourself a farewell party. So Barney got his wish, a father and son road trip across America. By road, sky and river, they've travelled from the Golden State to the Deep South, making memories and meeting new friends along the way. And best of all, they did it together.
Barnes, thanks ever so much, mate. This has been absolutely brilliant.
I
love you, man.
I love you too. We've had a proper adventure.
A proper adventure, yeah, absolutely.
Maybe next year, a different country?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Pleasure!